So I want to talk about Roman Reigns and the Bloodline storyline. Now, as you've heard me say many times here on this channel, the subject and the concept for a Samoan Civil War was planted about 3 years ago by my friends AC, Anthony Coppola, and Hollywood Jeff Edwards. They've been shouting from the rooftops about doing a Samoan Civil War for years. And after WrestleMania this year, me and AC and our other good friend Whitehouse sat down and recorded an after WrestleMania podcast. And in that podcast, the subject of Samoan Civil War got brought up again. Only I threw in my caveat of this needs to happen and the blow off needs to happen at War Games. Samoan Civil War Games. It fits. And that looks like the direction that they're going to go. However, I want to say that they've kind of already blew it with this storyline. For 3 weeks in a row now, for 3 weeks in a row, we have seen Roman Reigns get his hands on Solo Sikoa and mess him up and defeat him. Now, in my mind, why would I, especially after last night's SmackDown, why would I ever want to see those two fight again? We know Roman Reigns can whoop his ass. Roman Reigns has this guy's number. So why would I want to see them fight one-on-one? And you say, oh, well, Joe, every time that's happened, the bloodline, the fake bloodline, comes in and beats down Roman Reigns, and they put him through the table last night with the Shield powerbomb, all that good stuff. And while that's true, and while they are going to form a team together I believe they're going to get the OG bloodline back in it. You're going to have Solo, it might be 4-on-4 in War Games. You might have Solo, Jacob Fatu, and the Tongans versus Roman, the Usos, and Sami Zayn. You would have to explain how Sami Zayn is able to appear on SmackDown again, but then again, Randy Orton just popped up on Raw and is fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship with no explanation. So that really is you can get around that, and people won't care. But the big rumor is that at WrestleMania next year, the big match for Roman Reigns is going to be Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. And I'll be honest with you, I have no urge in seeing that. I have not the slightest urge to go out of my way to see that. I don't want to see it. We've seen it the last 3 weeks. Superman punch, ooh-ah, spear. You're done, Solo. Goodbye. They've done a horrible job with Solo Sikoa and building him up as a top star. And I don't know if it's all Solo's fault. I don't know if that's all WWE's fault. It's the fact of the matter was, we watched this guy get his ass beat. Okay, so it is WWE's fault. During the whole Bloodline thing for the last 2 years, we watched this guy get his ass beat on a regular basis. And Roman having to come in and bail him out. Now what happens? He's getting his ass beat on a regular basis, and 3 guys who ain't even been with the company for 6 months are having to come in and bail him out. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. The way this has been going on. The way this has gone down. And I don't even know if this even compels me to want to see that War Games match now. Because we know who's going to win. The OG bloodline has to go over. So I think I don't know how they could save this. I don't know if they want to save it, but They just might as well get to November as quickly as they can, and as smart as possible. Do this Samoan Civil War games, and that be the end of it. And where they go afterwards, I have no idea. That's another thing. Where do they go after all this shit? Let's say they do this all the way till WrestleMania, and Roman Reigns beats Solo. Then what? What is up? I mean, there is no logical end game here, or no epilogue here for anybody. Where does Roman Reigns go after he beats up his whole family? You know, I don't know where they go from here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are they bumbling this up? Are they completely ruining what should have been a gold mine to print money for them? Because I think they are. I really think they are. Because and Jacob Fatu, walking boot or no boot, that guy's a star. If anybody's going to prosper out of all this, it's going to be him if he can stay healthy. There was a rumor going around that they did not want to debut him too early because they did not want him taking the luster off of Solo and the Tongans. Well, guess what? It wouldn't matter. It would not matter regardless of when you debuted him. The man is just a star. They know it. The people know it. I know it. He knows it. That is a future world champion right there. Anyway, again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about all this. I think they're screwing it up. We'll see you down the road.